have been a nurse for 33 years, and in my profession, trust me, I've seen a lot of uncertainty. Two of the things that have really demonstrated that in my personal life have been the death of my mother. She was actually diagnosed with cancer and died 3 weeks later. The thing is, though, everyone deals with uncertainty because it's actually baked into life. There's one thing certain about life, and that's uncertainty. And in many countries all over the world, that's true because of the political environment. I live in the United States, and that's never been more true in my lifetime than it is right now. We're watching the loss of our democratic republic, ushering in a new authoritarian, that's a hard word to say, government. It's also a hard pill to swallow. So, I wanted to talk about this because one of the things that I've realized in my lifetime is that I've been pretty risk averse. But at the root of uncertainty is a fear of loss of control. That's what creates the anxiety surrounding it. So, one of the things that we've been doing in the United States, we've had active discussions about is how to maintain your sanity in chaotic times, in uncertain times. So I just want to share a few stories from my life, as well as some tips on some basic things that we can do to maintain our mental health in these times. I was actually a theater major and I was very passionate about performing. But the truth of the matter is, I think I dropped out of theater school because I was scared. Let's face it, acting's not a certain career, but passion matters, and our desire for our lives and what we want to create matters a lot. I realize now that was a mistake. I'm also a nurse. I have been a nurse for 33 years, and in my profession, trust me, I've seen a lot of uncertainty. Two of the things that have really demonstrated that in my personal life have been the death of my mother. She was actually diagnosed with cancer and died 3 weeks later. Yeah, 3 weeks later. I've had breast cancer twice. That was a shocker. The thing is, though, everyone deals with uncertainty because it's actually baked into life. It's how we were designed. But if you look at it this way, one of the things about life is that we have the power to create it. God didn't make us robots. I mean, it really would be pretty boring if we didn't have uncertainty. Uncertainty is that thing that makes you creative in a sense. So, some of the things that I'm thinking about right now is what we can do to be okay in the United States during these times. And the first thing is maintain your routines. It's not going to make anything better if you fall apart. So, the things that you're accustomed to doing, if you can, still maintain those things. Take your children to school, go to the dry cleaners, uh, go get that ice cream every 2 weeks. Those things might seem simple and unimportant, but they're actually even more important right now. Another thing that really makes a difference is grounding yourself daily. If you aren't a believer, that's fine, but we all believe in something. And if you're not a religious person or a spiritual person, get out in nature. 5, 10 minutes even makes a world of difference. Get some sunshine. If you are a believer, Maintain a spiritual practice. Again, it can be 5, 10 minutes. And no matter who you are, make gratitude a part of that, because there are many things we do have to be grateful for, even in the midst of chaos. Another important thing to do is limit your time on social media and watching or listening to the news. You really have to do that. When you feel that, put it down, put that phone down. I post daily, and there are times when I'm like, okay, I've really seen enough. No more today. Maintain your connections, and maintain your connections if possible in person. Phone calls and texts are great, but we need hugs right now. We really do. We need physical touch. And my final tip is commit to acts of kindness. It doesn't have to be something major, but another thing that's going to keep us sane is love. This government is working its hardest to make us hate each other and make each other the enemy. This topic makes me think about something. There's a song from Lady Sings the Blues, an old movie, I think from the 70s, about Billie Holiday that Diana Ross starred in. I'm going to sing a line from the traditional version, but this song made me think about this. Good morning, heartache, you old gloomy sight. Good morning, heartache. Thought we said goodbye last night. Good morning, uncertainty, you old gloomy sight. Let's stop looking at uncertainty as gloomy. It's just a part of life. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Carissa Jones. This is the Soulful Question. If you enjoyed our time together, I encourage you to subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you decide to do. Have a great day.